Today we've got a quick update for the Sapphire Princess. I'm going to let you know what's going on the Grand Princess and why it is such a big deal. I'm going to give you context on that and some things to think about. And Carnival Corporation has made a huge announcement, and I'm wondering if it is going to impact our onboard experience. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Saturday. It is May 11th of 2025, so a very happy Saturday to everyone. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please go ahead and click on that subscribe button. There's a bell right next to it. Click on that as well because it will send you a notification not only every time we put up a new video so that you don't miss out on everything, but also it'll give you a notification when we go live. A week from today, we are boarding the beautiful Sapphire Princess to head to Alaska, and we're going to take you with us. So click on that, and if you appreciate my updates, please give this video a thumbs up. Let's start at the top with that quick update for the Sapphire Princess. This is my bad. Yesterday I misspoke. The Sapphire Princess is not in Vancouver. She is in Los Angeles. So the embarkation time in Los Angeles on the Sapphire today, I had the right ship, wrong port, is delayed because of the immigration process that they need to go through from where the Sapphire Princess sailed from. And so anybody that happens to be located in Los Angeles boarding the Sapphire Princess, give us an update. Let us know how everything is going. We'd love to hear about that. Up in Vancouver is the Caribbean Princess, and everything is a go with that ship. Like I said, a week from today, we'll be boarding the Sapphire Princess in Vancouver to sail to Anchorage. And I am so excited. I am so excited. I'm excited to take you with us as well. Next up, what's going on with Carnival Corporation? Huge announcement, and then we'll talk about the Grand Princess. You really need to know about the Grand Princess. So Carnival Corporation made a huge announcement that they have purchased land to build headquarters for all of their North American operations, and it's not just for one cruise line. It is going to be for Carnival, Princess, Holland America, Seabourn, Cunard, and Costa Cruises. Everyone who works in management for those cruise lines will now be located in that building. The land that they have chosen there just south of the Miami-Dade airport is apparently really important as part of the decision. It's kind of a hub, they say, for Fortune 500 companies to be located there. So they will not only have everyone together for their corporation and management there for these different cruise lines, but they'll also be situated in a really great place overall for a corporation to be situated. Rub shoulders with important people there, and I think that not enough can be said for networking. I'm trying to get better at networking myself, but anyway, I think this is really huge, and as I look forward to this building is going to be completed in 2028. It will be interesting to see how it rolls out because I think of Princess Cruises. We talk about them here a lot. Their headquarters are located in Santa Clarita, California. So it's going to be really interesting to hear how many of those people that live there are going to be required to relocate to Miami there or the surrounding area. Miami's beautiful. Of course, every city has good and bad parts. Everywhere does. But my experience is every time I get to go to Miami, I love to go. But it'll be interesting to see how many people get to stay working where they currently work and work remotely, how many of them are required to move. So I'll keep my eye out for that information and share it with you as that comes. But nothing is happening on that front until 2028. Alrighty, and so it will be fun. And what I am really looking forward to them being in the same location is sharing some things that work really well between the different cruise lines. Like Carnival nails some things that I feel like other cruise lines are working on. Princess nails some things that I feel like the others could take a page out of their book. It's just that way with all of the cruise lines. Some of them have done a really good job with some things, and I'm hoping that there's a little bit more sharing of the things that work best between the different cruise lines. So let me know what you think in the comments. Now, the situation with the Grand Princess is really something. So the Grand Princess set sail on May 6th. So it's set sail Tuesday. Here we are on the 11th on Saturday, and they are still having major problems on board that ship. I am going to say, and you know what? I am really a person that thinks that every time there's a hiccup, people don't need to get on board credit for it because you know what? That's just part of life, right? Some things go smoothly, some things don't. But we are to the point with the Grand Princess, there should be substantial onboard not only onboard credit, but substantial future cruise credit coming, if not 100%. So let me set the picture for you. Number one, the sailing that is going on in the Grand Princess right now is not just a standard 7-day cruise. What's going on wouldn't be great, would not be acceptable, even if it was a 7-day sailing. But the sailing on the Grand Princess right now is it's 17 days, very expensive. It's called the Ultimate Alaska with Glacier Bay National Park. It goes to all of the places. It goes to the places that we generally think of going when we visit Alaska, and then all of the other places too. So you not only hit like your Ketchikan, your Juneau, your Skagway, you get to see the Hubbard Glacier and Glacier Bay. You go to Anchorage, you go to College Fjord, that's another glacier, Sitka, Haines, Icy Strait Point, and Wrangell, and then of course Victoria and British Columbia on your way home. Fantastic cruise, very expensive. There are still sections of this ship that just came off of dry dock that the toilets aren't working. There are toilets backing up, so some of the hallways smell like sewage. They've got blowers going, and I have this firsthand because I have Let's Go family member kindly let me book her cruises on board this ship, and so I know what they're going through, and they're having a really hard time at customer service when they try to talk to people about the problem. So I am truly hoping that this gets ironed out, and I am also really hoping that the guests are remunerated for this. This is truly a cruise of a lifetime. Anytime you go on a cruise, it's a cruise of a lifetime. This is a very expensive cruise of a lifetime. And for it to not be going well, I understand that things go wrong, and I'm going to give you a thought about that in just a second here. But I also feel like when things like that go wrong, that the cruise lines need to be incredibly responsive and go out of their way with what they offer and what they can do for people. So just to bring you up to date, there are still cabins that don't have water, toilets not working, some cabins, a lot that like they only can get heat, they only can get air conditioning, some can't get anything. And so I am really looking forward to updates of this getting ironed out, and God bless the crew on board that ship who are truly doing their best to try to fix everything. I truly believe that. So I'll let you know. Now, as we have been in this situation, I read a comment from someone that I happen to know, and I'm honored to know her, on Facebook. And she was sharing that she went on a cruise, and it was not even in conjunction with the Grand Princess. It was just talking about situations that had happened. She went on a cruise a few years ago, happened to be a Norwegian cruise, and no water. So every day she had to pay to shower in the spa on board the ship. She wasn't having a great time. She went and talked to them at guest services, and she realized nobody really cared, that she had problems and that things weren't working really well with her cabin. And so I really appreciated that she shifted her mind and thought, you know what, here I am, I'm in Hawaii, I have wanted to come here forever, I'm living out the dream that I've had forever to get to come here. And she talked about packing for a cruise that she's going to be departing on soon, and that she's going to pack her lemon press and some sugar so that she can make lemonade if she needs to. And this is in no way, don't misunderstand me, this is not in any way making light of what's going on the Grand Princess. It's not. And I know that we all manage things differently, but I have been thinking about what I would be doing if I were on a ship and my toilet wasn't working and the hallway smelled like sewage, and I had spent a fortune to be in that place. And so when I weigh these things out, I guess my greatest reminder to myself would be I'm never going to get today back. Even if they give me a lot of money in future cruise credit so that I can come again or to try to make things right, I'm never going to get today back. And I feel like this gal that's going to pack her lemonade press and her sugar in case something goes wrong has figured that out. And it's a really great reminder to me. So I'm putting that out there to all of you, because we're never going to get today back. Just like we need to put a day to our some days, we're never going to get today back. And so do our best to enjoy where we are and try to make the lemonade out of the lemons. And I know that's really hard when things are really not working right. So I look forward to more updates from people on the Grand Princess. I truly hope they get this ironed out very quickly, because that cruise does not disembark until May 23rd. We've still got a lot of time left for those guests to be on board that ship. So let me know if you're on board the ship, how everything's going. I'll let you know if I hear anything from anybody about what they're doing to make things right. I'll let you know if things start to get better. Yeah, just so much to talk about and to think about, isn't it? I look forward to reading your comments. Let me know what you think about everything in the comments. And I'll be talking to you all again really soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.